What's up, everybody? It's Kevin here from Happy Beard Games, your source for classic gaming goodness, and today is a Wednesday, a Wii Wednesday, so we're playing a Wii game, but it's also Star Wars Day. Whoa! May the 4th, Star Wars Day. It's kind of a Star Wars holiday, and there's a lot of cool stuff going on this month for Star Wars, such as the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and they had a new trailer for that today. They also had a behind the scenes of the Book of Boba Fett, which you can watch on Disney+, so there's a lot of cool Star Wars videos out today. And, yeah, so I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I've been a fan for a very long time. I got really re-into it in college when the show Star Wars The Clone Wars came out on TV. So The Clone Wars was like a jumping on point for me to get really into Star Wars. And when I started watching The Clone Wars when I was in college in around 2008, actually it was probably like came out before I was in college, but I got really into it in like the 3rd season. And, that's when I started going to like comic book shops, getting some of the Star Wars comic books. I read some more of the Star Wars novels, which I used to read as a kid when I was a lot younger, and playing some more of the video games. So, yeah, basically, like, The Clone Wars is a great show. I have the Season 3 disc here. I have the whole series, but, yeah, it's a really great series. I highly recommend watching it. Now, today's game is actually based on a part of Star Wars called Star Wars The Clone Wars, which is based upon this TV series, so it features the art style, sort of, and the characters from this series, Star Wars The Clone Wars, in the game we're playing today. But it's not actually based upon any of the stories in the show. It's its own standalone story. And I think it takes place... It's supposed to take place after Season 1 and before Season 2. But it's not really like a story that's ever seen on TV or in video. So this game is not really... It's kind of canon, but it's not really canon. It's kind of a vague area of if it's like canon or not. And also, it's kind of got some weird stuff in it. And also, it's not really that great of a game. And, you know, I can say that pretty confidently because I've played it a lot. I played it all the way fully on... Let's just see what we got here. See, I beat this game a while ago on the PC. I have actually, like, on disc PC for Windows, Games for Windows Live. So that's where I played this game the most and beat it. So I'm used to having like really high-end graphics for this game. The Wii version has it's about the same game. It's not like they took the game and made a separate game for it for the Wii. It's the same game as the PC version and the Xbox, the PS3. I have it on PS3. I have it on PSP. It's all the same game on every console except for the DS version if there is one. But the Wii version, which we're playing here today, Republic Heroes, it's the same thing, but it's really scaled down on resolution, really scaled down on textures and graphics to get it to run on the Wii. And even so, even though this game doesn't have like that good of graphics, and it's scaled down so much for the Wii port, it doesn't run too well on the Wii from what I played. So there is a bit of lag here and there. So it's kind of disappointing, but it's kind of cool because it can play a game that's on the PlayStation 3 and stuff on the Wii, but it is really scaled down. Where if you take games like Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, which we might jump into later today, because of something that I'll mention in a little bit, this game's completely different on the Wii and was built from the ground up for the Wii, whereas Star Wars Republic Heroes was just a scaled down graphically game. So this is like the same as all the other consoles. This one is not. And speaking of Star Wars games on the Wii, I've also got Star Wars The Force Unleashed, Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, which is alright. Star Wars The Clone Wars Lightsaber Duels, which we've done Lightsaber Duels and The Force Unleashed on previous Wii Wednesdays offline. And then I've got Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, which is a Lego game retelling the original 6 Star Wars movies. So I got a lot of variety for Star Wars games on the Wii, and I believe I have all of them for the Wii except for Star Wars Lego Clone Wars, which I have that on the PlayStation 3, and I have that on Steam as well. But some of these games, like I mixed them up between the Wii and the PS3, but some of them I have them both. Alright, Brian's here, the Caffeinated Owl. I don't think I've ever seen this game. I'm excited. Yeah, we're about to start too. There was something I wanted to say, and that was I did a voting poll to decide what game to play for Star Wars Day, Wii Wednesday, and it was between this game, Star Wars Republic Heroes, and Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, which I would have picked Force Unleashed 2 because I think this game is superior in almost every way and it's pretty good. especially the Wii version. And this one, I don't really like that much, but I have it on PS3 and PC, and it's a little bit better on there, once again. But this one won. These ones were tied on the voting poll for my YouTube page, but I also did a voting poll on my Twitter page, and one of them they were tied on, and one of them, this one won, flawlessly, so I guess we're picking this one first, and then maybe later on we can jump into Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. I believe it's already in my console, so let's get jumping in. Got the Wiimote nunchuck combo. I had my other Wiimote, but I have to use my Zelda Collector's Edition one, which kind of sucks. I don't want it to get too messed up. My other one, my other Wiimote that I've been using for these Wii Wednesdays is dead. I don't know what happened. It's just it won't accept batteries. Here's the title card. Got Anakin and Rex. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now, I had some problems running Wii games for some reason. My capture device, or maybe the Wii to HDMI adapter that I was using for the original Wii, wasn't working with something else that I had. So my setup right now is the HD Retrovision cables, which are the highest quality component cables for the original Nintendo Wii. That's what I have plugged into the Wii. And then I have that plugged into a component to HDMI converter, which basically just separates it into HDMI. And then I have attached to the HDMI adapter, I have the M Classic, which upscales it to 1080p, and then it goes into my 4K capture card. So it should be the best visual quality possible, which is kind of cool. And also, once again, let me know if the sound levels are messed up. I had some problems with my mic. If you watched the Monkey Ball video I uploaded yesterday, there were some mic problems. And I tried to fix those today by changing out the cable, but it didn't really fix it. So I don't know what's up with the mic, but I turned off all the filter and effects settings on my mic, so there's no bass boost or anything, which seems to have fixed the problem, which is weird because before that was what solved the problem. So I don't know what's going on with the mic. But here we go. Star Wars: The Clone Wars Republic Heroes. You got your cast of characters there. Everyone's here. A and B. Yeah, Ahsoka's in this game, Brian. And I think she's playable. I'm not sure at what level she's playable on, but I'm pretty sure she's playable. So we got all sound options, data bank. Let's go to load. Actually, no, let's go to new game. Here we go. You can choose your difficulty, Padawan or Master. I'm going to try Master. Wait, is the blue the select or the yellow the select? I think yellow is select. What? Well, that's weird. It says Padawan Master difficulty, so it's like hard and easy or something. And then you got your save data, which says Master and Padawan, which is really weird. Why did they name it? Why are there so many Master and Padawan in this phrasing for the game? Okay, don't. Yeah. Okay, cool. I might get a copyright claim on this video because of the Star Wars music and because there's probably cutscenes that use footage from the show. Just like with my Power Rangers Wii game, it got a lot of copyright claims. Because it showed clips from an actual TV show. Yeah. Yeah, I think yellow was a select. I'm pretty sure. Either way, it doesn't really matter too much. Let's see if this game can actually load. It was a little scratched, so let's see if we'll get to... Oh, there we go. They're loaded. Oh, boy. See, I'm used to the PC version, which I showed at the start. I have the box, where the graphics are higher end. And I think this is a pre-rendered cutscene, but on PC I don't think it's pre-rendered, because I remember it looking better. PC, PS3, I have this on those too. I also have it on PSP. I would say, this is on par with the PSP version, graphically, because they're all the same game and gameplay. The PSP, of course, you get the added portability, which is kind of cool, but I never really played it too much on PSP. So we've got our Jedi heroes jumping into action, literally.
This is the last of them, General Skywalker, but they're dug in deeper than a Sarlacc.
This is set between the ending of Season 1 and the beginning of Season 2. So Ahsoka's a lot less disciplined than she is after the events of the start of Season 2. And she's still very much in training. She's not there's different moments in the series where she goes through levels of maturity. and like discipline, and you can really tell a difference between her at certain points in the series. So at the start, she's really kind of like, I wouldn't say rebellious, but she's more she kind of like rushes into battle, just like Anakin did at one point, without thinking too much. So okay, we're playing as Anakin, and it's kind of like a Lego Star Wars, the way you can like control things, and like kind of the way it goes and plays is kind of like a Lego Star Wars game. You got the A button to jump, and there's going to be tutorials. So let's just skedaddle on here. It's a little dark. I'm going to see if I can change up the brightness. I think I had to do that when I was testing it out too. Change up the brightness. Let's put it to like there. And there's one thing that I want to show before we start. There is a shop you can get like money, kind of like in Lego Star Wars. You can get money, and you can get cheat codes. Like you can get big head mode. You can get I don't know what those are, but there's upgrades for your characters. There's some kind of mechanic in the game where you hack into droids and control droids, which is kind of cool. They don't ever do that in the show or movies, but it's kind of a cool thing that they put in this game for the gameplay. And this is what I want to show. There's hats or masks that you can put over your characters, any character's head. So they have 3PO, they have Boss from Delta Squad from Republic Commando, Fixer and Scorch and Sev. They've got Rhoda the Hutt, which is Jabba's son. They've got that Trandoshan junk dealer. You've got Admiral Akbar. You've got Boba Fett. You've got this guy, which was in the game Lightsaber Duels as an exclusive character. He's like a droid that was trained to use lightsaber fighting techniques or something. You got Greedo, Stormtrooper, Shadow Trooper from Force Unleashed, Ithorian, Jawa, Leia's hair, Tusken Raider head, Yoda's head, Emperor Palpatine's head, Commando droid, and Indiana Jones's hat, which is probably the coolest one, but it costs the most. It's like one of, it costs the most, but it's one of the more expensive ones. And you've also got Cad Bane's hat, Chewbacca's head, Darth Maul's head, Jar Jar's head, Darth Vader's head, Grievous's mask. You got Tesga, who is a guy that was created for this game as the boss of the game. You got the Bith musician, and that's it. Pretty cool. So I turn up the brightness. It's a little bit easier to see now. It's kind of dark. What is A jump? A is jump. There's these little icons that you have to pay attention to that are like blue holograms. And they show you where you can jump to before you press the jump button. So like if you're looking right here, you can see like a little blue icon up here. It's kind of hard to get to it, but like you just, that's how you know you're gonna land and not just fall off into the background or whatever. It's a little hard to see on this Wii version because it's scaled down so much from the PlayStation 3 and PC versions, but it should be okay. These little boxes are like checkpoints, tutorial. Yeah, so press the Z button to use the force to push, force push. And then jump up here. Okay. I don't know if there's any motion controls. Wow, dude, your comic got auto blocked on, at least on my phone. Sometimes my phone will block things on comments, but it won't block them permanently on the chat. So like when you said you like jizz music, which is actually the type of music they play in Star Wars, it's called jizz music. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, they censored the word jizz because of obvious reasons. So was I supposed to like kill that droid or okay, there we go. That's weird. This is still when Ahsoka's in her Sky Guy phase. The Sky Guy and Snips phase. Okay, so what do I do? Just jump. I don't think there's motion controls, is there? Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Because like the other games don't have it. I don't. Well, no, Lightsaber Duels does, but I don't know if this one does. Let's see if I can get away with not using motion controls. I think I have to. I mean, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's the Wii. I don't know if there's any other way to attack. Oh, I know. I know you aren't being gross. It's just like, it's censored on my phone. I already died. I'm not paying attention. Where am I? Respawn. Let's take down these battle droids. I'm gonna go after these super battle droids. Oh, there's a hole there. There's a hole. Well, that's weird. How am I supposed to get to those guys? Gonna block with the C button. They're not even, like, hitting me. They're, like, shooting above me. Come on. I keep thinking that the A button is... I keep thinking the A button is jump and the B button is, like, attack, but it's just A is jump. And, like, B doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know, the controls are weird to me. Like, it's weird how you, like, press A to jump. For some reason it seems like it should be B to jump or something. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it was different on the other Star Wars games or something. So this is one of those mechanics in the game that's just like a gameplay mechanic. There's nothing really in, like, the series or anything like that. But you can jump on droids somehow, and then you press B, and you can hijack the droid. So we need to shoot the droids and destroy the rocks. Ahsoka, chill. No, we need that droid. No, I need that droid. Dude. I guess I can't do it if she's attacking it, but... Here we go. So you have to, like, shoot these rocks down with the droid. Yeah, okay. And we can jump across. I don't think lives really matter in this. Like, if you die, it doesn't do anything. It might reduce your points, maybe. I'm not sure. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, a double jump? No. I pressed B and then it, like, took me off. Yeah, you lose points if you die. Okay, well, I did it right the first time, but then I didn't do the same thing. I don't know, it was weird. I didn't like that. I guess Ahsoka got stuck.
From a higher place, perform a super jump attack.
Mom Ahsoka. Ooh. I like me some Mom Ahsoka. Whatever that means. Okay. A, B. A to continue. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of droids here. I don't know how I don't really understand the controlling the droid thing. It's kind of weird. It's kind of really weird, actually. I guess you can't control the normal battle droids, just the super battle droids. It's weird. It seems like it'd just be easier just to kill them with the lightsaber. Okay, chopping them up. I don't know if there's any, like, attack combos like there are in lightsaber duels, which is basically like a fighting game. This is the first Clone Wars, and only Clone Wars game, besides the Lego one, that is an actual adventure game. The other Clone Wars game for the Wii is a Wii exclusive, and it's a fighting game, tournament fighter game.
Bring it down to our level so we can fight it.
When the foot becomes stuck,
Z.
ready you must be.
So I hold Z to somehow use the Force to grab it, and then I jump on top of it or something. I don't think that worked. Is it like a quick time event or what? Oh, you have to, like, you have to hit it repeatedly, I guess.
Then the leg. Together you must grab, then hold, then lean, and run.
What the heck? Anakin, how did I even get over there?
You must jump. Your lightsaber.
You're supposed to, like, climb up on the gun, and then... How did I even get on this side, though? You're supposed to be on the other side that I knocked down, and, like... You're supposed... Yeah, I don't know. It did it wrong. I don't know what the heck happened, but... That wasn't supposed to happen like that in the game. You're supposed to hit the leg like this. Or something like that. Then you jump up on the leg, and then you hit the red like eye next to the gun that's on the leg that you knocked down. But it didn't do that. I'm pressing the Z button, by the way, guys. I think you have to, like, do a specific leg that it wants you to do.
When the foot becomes
Yoda, I got it. I got it, Yoda. It's my not Yoda. From one Jedi to another.
then the leg. Together you must grab, then hold, then lean, and run.
You have to get the sense
That's what you're supposed to do, right? Right?
To the barrel.
There we go. Okay. That's all I had to do.
one down, 2 to go.
I don't know. I didn't even swing the controller at that part either. Wait, can you attack with just... You can attack with just pushing the B button? Okay, never mind. I guess you don't have to waggle. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. For some reason I thought you had to use waggle controls. Maybe there was like a part where you had to use it, and now that I'm into the game, I don't. So I'm not even waggling. I'm just pressing B, which is a lot easier to do. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Maybe because it's on like the Wii version, it's a little more jankier than the version that I played before. It's literally the same game. It's just scaled down graphically, but maybe like it doesn't work right on the Wii, like as well as it should. So maybe it's a little more jank. I don't know. I mean, they're really porting it down to like almost like a lower generation console. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Wii. There's a lot of games that I like on the Wii, and the Wii isn't really that bad. It's just it's inferior, so it's weird that like this game was never that high end either on the PC version, but I mean it's still more than this. What is going on? Am I supposed to jump on this? It's like he's too close, so I can't get behind it. There we go. Okay. I guess the last gun you just jump on the head. It's kind of weird. Oh well, Sky Guy, I'm stuck.
You could have left a few for us.
Help me, Sky Guy.
Rex, my young
Why'd she get rid of her green lightsabers? The Jedi took her lightsabers when she got arrested.
That's the last of the clankers in this sector.
Okay.
She had one green lightsaber at the start, then she had a green lightsaber and a smaller green lightsaber, like halfway through the series. Then when she gets arrested at the end of season 6, or season 5, excuse me, the Jedi confiscate her lightsabers, and then I think she steals them back and then gives them back to them for the trial. I think something like that, because she gets them back. I know she gets some kind of lightsaber back, and then she gives them back for the trial. And then when she's found to be not guilty, then she decides to leave the Jedi Order, so she can't take the lightsabers with her because she's not a Jedi. That'd be like illegal, I guess. But then when she goes back for the Siege of Mandalore, Anakin gifts her 2 lightsabers. And I think they're blue lightsabers, I think. Yeah, they're blue lightsabers he gives her. And that's what she uses to fight Maul at the very end. And then she leaves her lightsabers on that planet that the ship crashed on. And then I think she either leaves her lightsabers there or she buries them at some part. Because Ahsoka and Rex make like false graves, so that way, like they make like a fake grave or something, if I remember correctly. I think this was in the Ahsoka novel. I'm pretty sure Rex makes like a grave, and then like Ahsoka buries her lightsabers in the grave, or something like that. But then later on, she has white lightsabers, and I haven't really figured out how she got those because I didn't finish the novel. It might be explained in that, but it's also in Rebels. She has like white lightsabers. And I think she stole them from an Inquisitor. I could be wrong about that. Or maybe she got the crystals of the lightsabers from the Inquisitors. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I think there's like a weird thing where like red lightsabers are like hatred and blood infused lightsaber crystals that are actually like white. So all the Inquisitors have red lightsabers because of that.
To the last droid if
And
you need
then,
more of us.
so she gets the lightsabers either before they were turned red, or either she purifies them. I'm not sure about that.
Jedi don't seek adventure, but it always seems to find them.
And then, I guess in The Mandalorian, I don't know how she gets her lightsabers really. They're probably just the same lightsabers,
You get used to it,
I guess.
Why was Resden hit so hard?
I'm pretty sure she just uses the same lightsabers even in Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett. Well, she doesn't really use her lightsabers in Book of Boba Fett,
It worked.
but in The Mandalorian she uses...
The capital, LaSalle, surrendered
I'm
without
pretty sure she
firing
uses
a
the
shot.
same ones that she used in Rebels.
Intel says there could be as much as a full battalion of droids down there. It's gonna be a tough
Yeah, the cutscenes are really good in this. It's not the same like quality,
crawl through that mess.
but they have all the voice actors,
It's about time you got
and it's pretty cool. I'm glad it's not too many clips from the show, and this is actually like an individual story, so it's not ever in the show, the story that they have of this game. So it's like an extra story. So we're going to Ryloth, I believe. This is Ryloth, I think,
Report.
Our scouts haven't been able to reconnoiter the city yet, sir.
which is the home planet of the Twi'leks.
We'll fix that.
Watch yourself, General. Our patrols have been encountering stubborn resistance.
We'll be careful. Won't we, Ahsoka?
You'll be dead.
Where's the fun in that?
Kids, got a point. See you at the rendezvous, sir.
Let's go, my young Padawan.
And there are parts of this game where you're not playing as Jedi. You play as clone troopers at certain parts of the game. So that's cool. If I remember correctly, there's like a secret over here. Like way over here. Like that's where you're supposed to go, those little dots. I think there's a secret over here. Maybe not. I thought there was like a secret behind this ATT. Or, I don't know. Maybe it's a different level. Maybe it's a different level. 'Cause there was like a secret coin or something behind this. And I don't know. Maybe it was over here. Aggressive growling. Hey Brian, it's your favorite ship in all of Star Wars, or at least in the prequels. It's right here. You can't really get around it, or I'd go around it, but... I don't know, I guess there's no, like, secret. I thought there was a secret around here.
Up walls. Can a Jedi jump? Jump towards a wall and jump again.
This game, I don't think it's canon. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong about this game being canon or not. I think only the show is canon. And the reason I think that is because there was a comic book series of Star Wars The Clone Wars that was around, that was on. Like, okay, the comic book series was being made when the show was on. And it features, like, Anakin and Ahsoka. And there's parts in the comic book series, like, you remember that episode of Clone Wars where they go to the planet with, and they're like slaves? And they kind of look like bats? And the slavers are like, they like kidnap Ahsoka and they put her in like that like cage, and then Anakin has to rescue her and he pretends to fall in love with the slaver queen. That was all in a comic book before it was on the Clone Wars, and all that stuff that happened to them pretty much happened in the comic book, but at a different point in time, and then they redid it for the show because it was a good comic book arc. So that's why I think like things like the video games based on Clone Wars and the comic books based on Clone Wars are not canon. Same with the novels, just because, yeah, it kind of like contradicts itself. There's also a, I was gonna say, there was a movie adaptation novel of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. And I don't know if that's canon either. That's the weird thing about the Disney, like, canon. What the that was weird. Anakin got stuck. And, like, he was, like, floating. And then he, like, reset himself. I don't know if you caught that, but... anyways, I was gonna say, like, it's kind of weird because the novel... Like, the novelizations of all the Star Wars movies, including the Clone Wars novelization of the Clone Wars movie... those are all, like... slightly different than the actual films. Like, they have stuff in them, like Revenge of the Sith has stuff in it that's not in the film. So I'm wondering, are those canon too? Or is it just the on-screen stuff? I'm pretty sure it's just the on-screen stuff, because like anything left over would just potentially could contradict things that come out later on. But it's kind of a weird gray area when you've got the movie. You're like, okay, the movie's canon, but then what about the official novelization at this point? It used to be like, yeah, of course it is, but now it's kind of like, I don't know. What's going on? Oh, they have jetpacks. Wow, Soka just took a lot of those out. Marching on in the door. Yeah, you can see this game as your basic, like, hack and slash 3D platformer. But when you get to the part where you play as a clone, it's not first person, but it's like a third person shooter. What the heck? Oh, I hit this with the force. Do I hold it down or do I mash it? Mash it. Help me, Snip Snips. Step Snips.
Easy done.
Easy done. Oh, here's a secret over here. Artifact 1. I was saying you can find like secret coins, so I wasn't sure. I just forgot where they were, or I missed them. Those things that I'm picking up are like just point coins, and you can use the point coins and just points in general to buy items and upgrades. Like I don't know if I can buy any just yet, but after I beat this level, I'll check it out. We already looked at the store once to see what I could buy for an upgrade, but yeah. You know, I was thinking about other Star Wars games on the Wii and how there's no downloadable Star Wars games. I think there might have been on the Virtual Console. I think they had the Super Star Wars games. I could be wrong about that. But on the Wii U, there really isn't any Star Wars games. There's an Angry Birds Star Wars, which is really weird. And there's a Star Wars pinball game, which is actually pretty cool, but I don't know. I mean, it's also been ported to other consoles. So I don't know if I'd play that. I have never done a Wii U game on a Wii Wednesday either. I don't understand how to get past those. Oh, you just run over them. That was a really slow screen wipe. Oh, thanks for sharing it on Twitter, Brian. You can fly now. Yeah, I know, right?
Nothing gets past me.
It's like they can fly now. It's like, come on.
Jump to B.
Every time, like, anything ever floats in Star Wars, they can fly now.
Release. Easy it is.
Okay,
Jump when
well.
swinging.
Herp. Herp. What's that? Oh, it's a checkpoint. Can I go up here? Or is it like a straightforward? I can't go up there.
Look, it's the Jedi.
Da.
Change direction you can.
I don't like how the tutorial popped up mid-jump. There we go. It kind of made me feel like I was gonna fall.
The second generator.
The second generator. No! No! Anakin, what are you doing? He like suctioned onto like that rail, but he failed at grabbing onto it too. Okay, there we go. Activate this generator. Oh, we got a wall of text.
We'll take care of them.
No, I'm kidding, Brian. The Kenobi trailer was so good. What do you think about it? Oh, dude, the Kenobi trailer was so good. I think one of the best lines actually in it was what, and I only watched it once, so I might need to rewatch it again, but the best line in the trailer that was new was what Uncle Owen talking to Obi-Wan Kenobi. That was good. Where he's like, it's like, you're gonna train Luke on the way you trained his father.
Fully charged it is. With a Jedi jump. Hit everything in its path.
Which, I don't know, does like... I mean, I don't think Uncle Owen knows the full extent of how bad what Anakin did was. He might. It might be explained in the show. But he knows what he did to Shmi Skywalker. Which was, I don't know, I don't know. It's like Uncle Owen's adopted mother, so it's basically Uncle Owen's mom, in a way. So it's like he probably only knows like the bad things Anakin did to the Tusken Raiders, but he might actually, it might, I don't know, in the context of the show, he might know more of what Anakin did. I'm assuming he just knows about the bad things that Anakin did to the Tusken Raiders, but, I don't know yet, because he did a lot worse, of course, but, okay, I need to get one of these things. See, it's kind of weird. You have Ahsoka, and she's computer controlled, and I'm trying to get on top of this thing. And I know I blew it up a couple times, but I was supposed to shoot into that rubble. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Ahsoka, wait, I need that. I need that. Dude. Okay, so you have to, like, move this or something? There we go. That was kind of weird. Let's check the chat.
Jump towards a wall, and a lightsaber
Jinx?
slide you will
How'd we jinx?
Easy it is. Yes. When sliding down a wall, jump again. to
Yeah,
get
it's really
touched.
good. The trailer was really good. I need to rewatch it again, but yeah, we do need to rewatch it. Because of Obi-Wan. Oh, you just wall ride it down? That's cool. I think you do play as Obi-Wan in this later on. Should be cool.
Throw your lightsaber, a Jedi can. Danger.
Oh, you have Force Throw? That's cool.
You'll have to do better than that, Snips.
Whoa, what the heck? Oh, it's not like... Okay. It's not like a forward Force Throw with the lightsaber. It's like it spins around, I guess. Oh, it might be forward. I don't know. No, it's a spin around. Okay. Ow. You have a lot of health, but it goes by pretty quickly, which is good that you have infinite lives and like a respawn thing like Lego Star Wars. It's basically like Lego Star Wars, you just lose points. Destroy that thing too. Oh, we got droids coming in. Oh, he said sand people at the same time. That still only counts as one! How do we say at the same time? Oh, you probably heard me through the door.
Training served you well.
About time you noticed.
Like, how do you know we said at the same time if there's, like, internet lag? I had George in the video. He was up there, and he crawled behind the green screen, and he was, like, in his own little, like, dome. And I'm like, George, you need to get out of here. I wanted him up here on the couch, because it looked cool. It looked like it was floating.
Confidence, Snips. This is just
But...
the first step.
he just wanted to crawl inside the green screen, which was no. I don't think we should go back there.
Fantastic clankers. Looks like a company at least. Dug in pretty deep. What are your orders?
Finally, we'll see some real action on this rock.
Can you and your men take them, Sergeant?
Just give us the word.
Once we get to like, oh crap, we're already like, it's already 6:20. Once we get to like either 6:30 or the part where you play as the clone troopers for a while,
To assess their own situation.
I might switch games because I want to do 2 games and I wanted to play for a longer amount of time than the last couple of Wednesdays. That was the whole first level, or wait, yeah, that's the whole first level. So this only took me 11 minutes, but I don't think that's right. Oh, I said it when you typed it. Spoopy. Like yesterday when I sent you that clip of Data from Star Trek Next Generation, and then you sent me like a Data meme. That was so cool. Where's my Babu Frick toy? I need to find him. Bring him back for the stream. I'll get him when I switch games. I was trying to find some Star Wars things I could use as props, but I mean, I have action figures. I don't want to take them down, I guess. Oh, here we go. Part with the clone troopers.
Let's go get 'em, boys.
Oh, it uses motion aiming on this version. Weird.
Attention. Aim and fire your
That's
gun.
kind of cool, but it's kind of weird. I guess that's the only way they could really do it because there's no thumbstick on the Wiimote. There's no like right thumbstick, you know. Oh boy, this isn't it. I just want to get used to it, aiming a little bit. Okay, I think we're good. Shoot. Grenade. I don't know. C doesn't do anything. B is shoot. A is nothing. Okay, let's go. Alright, boys. Hello, boys! Let's take him down. Okay, this actually pretty works. This works better as a clone trooper for controls than I think the Jedi did. It's the Jedi, you don't have to use motion controls, but this one you do, with the aiming at least.
Crouch behind cover.
How do I get behind cover? Is it auto? I don't know how to... I guess it's just automatic cover. That's pretty cool. I want to get that droid way up there, but yeah, I got him. There's some grenades. There's those grenades that like disable droids, or like electrical grenades. Oh god! Motion aiming! Whoa! I actually like motion aiming, I just don't like waggle. There are some games, like you would think like every game uses the same motion aiming, but there's some games that are really good with motion aiming. They give you a lot of options, like Red Steel 2 or Metroid Prime 3. And there's some games that are like, they do it, and like they just do it terribly wrong. Like Canada Hunt. So there's like a big spectrum of just, you know... Oh, and there's a gold Super Battle Droid, which I think gives you more points. I think. Oh, I died. Oh. Is there a run button? I guess I'm already running. Dude, I'm like stuck inside that guy. Hey, there's a secret in here. Dude, I'm stuck inside him again. The secret in this little doorway. Artifact 2. We got Artifact 1 and 2. I keep getting stuck on the clone troopers, like they're running automatically. And then they run into me, and then we get stuck. Do I shoot this? But I guess I can, but it doesn't do anything.
Only stun droids do your electro grenades.
Oh, electro grenades. Thermal detonators you can find. Okay, so that's the thermal detonators. They're limited, I guess.
Explosive grenades to blow that generator. We need to clear a path.
Look at him go right here. Woo, 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 woo. Like the aiming all around. Rah, rah, rah. I don't know. Throw that. Boom. No? Did we get it? Yeah, we got it.
Okay, we're through. Let's move.
Vault over low walls.
You can vault, but you can't jump. Okay. I like how the camera is moving for the other players while I'm just standing still. And like the camera's moving, but it's like it's adjusting to the other like clones. So that's kind of weird. So I'm blue, but I'm not actually Rex, I don't think, on this level. It looks like, because of the character portrait, the portrait is like a little bit different design on his helmet. It's kind of hard to tell in the character model. But yeah, it's dude, good soldiers do follow good orders. Good orders? Follow orders. They do. That's what good soldiers do. I love the arc where, like, Fives finds out about Order 66 early, and it's like a conspiracy, and it's like, it's such a good arc. That's why Fives is my favorite clone trooper. Oh, it's like a mini game I can do. That guy's spazzing out. So they have like these mini games that are like built into levels. You can find them, and it's like you get like extra points if you do it like with a good score. That guy is just stuck. He's not even like shooting in the right direction or anything. The other clone trooper. And they even make it so if, well, they even make it so like the second player can compete with the first player. My name is Kano or Kano. Kano? I got first platinum. I guess I get points for that. Alright. This kind of feels like a level and or a part of the end of the first season where they go to Ryloth, but it's actually a different story. And then he gets shot down. Well, he gets I kind of forget how Fives dies. I think Palpatine kills him. I think. Doesn't he? Or he gets shot or something like that. I don't remember. After we watch, I don't know why I don't remember that. Probably blocked out of memory because it was scary.
When up close.
Oh, you can melee the droids too? Some secret in here too. Come on. Artifact 20? How did it go from Artifact 1 and 2 to 20? Are they like just randomized? Or is it like scattered throughout the game in a weird way? Because I got Artifact 1 and 2, and then I got 20. Yeah, I'm not sure how Fives dies. I thought he got interrogated by Palpatine, but then I think he escaped from the interrogation somehow. And like, and then I think something about he gets, I think he does get shot. It's something like Anakin, he puts Anakin and Rex in stasis. Or like in a, not stasis, but in like a ray shield, and then he tries to tell them the truth, and they don't believe him, and then I think the other clones come and shoot him. Like Palpatine's guards clones. I think that's what happens. It's kind of messed up. I'm pretty sure he gets killed by other clones, because I think he's just going crazy. Like, I think that's what happens. I'm not even hitting those. I got these blocks in my way. I better go up here. Oh no! Master, destroy us! The meme. Master, destroy us! Master, I'm dead! Well, I got the destroyers, but both of us died. Nice shot! You see that guy? He like jumped off into a part that you can't go to, and then he jumped back. Isn't that weird? Oh, I can just hold it down. I don't have to click every time I want to shoot. That's cool. Yeah, the inhibitorship arc was really good.
Did you hear something? Sounded like it came from Outpost 2.
Found something, Sergeant. Looks like a droid holo.
Did you see the
That's probably nothing.
you see the giant Twi'lek woman statue in the middle of that like area that we're just at? I forgot to mention it. There's a giant like Twi'lek statue.
General Skywalker, we've discovered a possible cluster of droid outposts in this sector. We could use some reinforcements.
Reinforcement.
You and your men check it out. We'll meet you there.
Copy that.
Roger.
Oh, I got artifacts 2 out of 2. One of them was called Artifact 2, and the other one was called Artifact 20. I don't get that. So we're going to play a little bit more, and then I'm going to switch over to Force Unleashed 2. Because I've already covered Force Unleashed 1 and Force and Lightsaber Duels on this Wii Wednesday series. But yeah. So, I just want to do one more thing in this game before we're onto the next. Usually I don't do 2 games in the Wii Wednesday, but it's Star Wars Day. I want to do the Star Wars games. A little variety. Okay, so here's another level where you're Jedi. Do I play as Ahsoka in this one?
Nothing that can.
Oh, good. I play as Ahsoka in this one. Well, that's kind of cool. Well, they changed it up a bit. But there's one thing I want to check out before we're done. Oh, I can use this on the menus too. I didn't know that. I wanted to see what the those collectibles I was getting do. Like, what do they do? Here's the cheat codes. Big head mode, infinite thermal detonators, infinite rocket launcher, a minigun, infinite ammo, extra damage, and a combo bar. Wow. Basically, like, if you want to, like, cheat, they got everything for you that you'd want, including big head mode, which is a classic type of cheat that they have in a lot of, like, N64 games. I don't know, like, what could I buy? There's combat upgrades. I think the collectibles you have to check out in the main menu. Let's see if I can get... What one should I get? Indiana Jones's hat? I don't think I have enough for that. Oh, I do have enough. I don't know. Which one of these do you think I should buy? I'll let the chat choose. We've got the Delta Squad from Republic Commando. I could get one of those as a helmet. Or I could get, like, a lot of other ones. I kind of want to get the Indiana Jones hat, but that's not really that cool. It's kind of cool because it's Indy, but I also have Cad Bane's hat. Brian, which one should I choose? I'll go through the list real quick. I'm narrowing it down between maybe Sev and Indiana Jones. Yeah, the Obi-Wan show is only 6 episodes, which I kind of wish like those Disney Plus shows were a little bit longer because they're really good. Like Boba Fett was 7 episodes. I kind of wish they would be like maybe like 12 at least. I don't know. I guess I could choose Indiana Jones's hat, right? Yeah, let's check out Indiana Jones's hat. Well, I already bought it, so I don't know. I couldn't see if you like. No, you didn't. Oh, you did pick Indiana Jones. Okay, good. So we're on the same track. Let's see what we got here. See if I can equip that. I don't know how to equip it though. Do I just click on it here? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's highlight. Ahsoka's so cool with Indiana Jones's hat on. Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones. Oh, look at him, Marion! It'll melt your face off. It's like Anakin is like Indiana Jones and Ahsoka's Mary. No, that's wrong. That would be like Anakin and Padme. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, don't look at it, Ahsoka. It'll melt your face. Oh, just don't look at it. Keep your eyes shut, Ahsoka. How do I get on this thing? Oh, it's like a transition. Why was there a wipe for, like, I would just walk, like, a foot across? How do I get on this thing? Dun 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 dun. Now this is pod racing. Oh, wow. This is very dangerous. Oh my god, I'm just dying left and right. Things are killing me in one shot. Where's my pointer? Do I have a pointer or I just aim? I don't think I have a pointer on this mode. It's just like... Wait, I have a pointer. But it's not like... It doesn't show up. It's just like it kind of aims where you're aiming. That's really weird. I don't like that. It's like motion aiming without the pointer. So it's like it's weird. I think... Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's just... how you move left to right. I don't know, I could be wrong. Would it be their son? Marshawn! If Anakin and Ahsoka had a son... Dude... I mean, she's a lot younger than him, but she's not that much younger than him. But still... if Ahsoka and Anakin had a son, and they were all Indiana Jones characters at the same time, it would be like Shia LaBeouf, but he'd be like orange. And he'd be like half Togruta, Shia LaBeouf. Don't let your dreams become dreams. Nothing is impossible. What are you waiting for? Make your dreams come true. Okay, I'm gonna end this level. I'm not gonna let him, like, complete this level. But it's kind of cool to have Indiana Jones's hat. That makes me want to play it more. Oh my god, that ship just crashed right into that wall. I know, right? People are like, oh my god, it's so weird, Ahsoka and Anakin, like, they can't be together. That's disgusting. But, like, you and Claire are, like, 5 years apart. Your parents are 7 years apart. My parents are, like, 5 years apart or something like that. Anakin is, like, what is he, like, 18 in the Clone Wars? Or 17? I know that's bad, but and I don't really like it either, but Ahsoka's, like, 14 and 16. She's, like, 14 to 16 during the course of the Clone Wars. I know that's wrong and bad, but I don't like it either, but it's not, like, that far apart. Like, if it was later down the road and Order 66 never happened, and, like, Padme died anyways, it could happen. I don't think it would be a good choice for the story, but I don't think it would be a good message for the story either, but my stream is better now. Ah, it's all better now. Hey, I beat the level. I didn't think I was going to beat it. I was about to quit. Like, right after that scene, I was going to quit. And switch to the next game. But now that Eep's here, your wife and you are 6 years apart. Yeah, we were just talking about, like, okay, so, like, I unlocked Indiana Jones's hat to wear, so Ahsoka's wearing Indiana Jones's hat. So I was saying, like, if Anakin was Indiana Jones and Ahsoka was Marion from Indiana Jones, who would their son be is what Brian's brought up, because, like, Shia LaBeouf. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of a weird story. Yeah, you know, if you want to bring up Padme and talk about age differences, Padme's way older than Anakin. She was like, what was she, like 14, and Anakin was like 8 or something like that? He was a little boy. And then they get married. It's like, wait a minute. Whoa. George, what are you doing? So here's the setup for the next level, where I think, oh man, I kind of want, I don't really want to play this too long, but I kind of want to play this some more, because it's actually kind of a cool game. It's really scaled down and blurry and pixely on the Wii version. So if you do want to get this game, I'd recommend picking it up on PlayStation 3 or PC. Actually, don't get the PC version because it uses games for Windows Live, which is a pain in the butt to get rid of. It's also on the PSP, but I have it on the PS3. It's pretty cool. It's the same thing. It looks a little better. And it plays about the same. It's the same game, which is kind of cool. So if you do get on the Wii, it's not the end of the world. It's not too bad. Great responsibility. Is that a Spider-Man reference?
A lot like Anakin was at her age.
You find this amusing?
Dude, if you come to my videos, you have to expect me to beat it every once in a while. I beat I beat it on the Mickey Mouse stream. You missed me singing the highlight theme. Wait, I want to see Obi-Wan with the fedora. There we go. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. Bum ba ba bum bum ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba bum ba. Can I get like a close up of him? Can't really see him that well. So it's kind of like when Indiana Jones puts his hat down when he's sleeping. A little too low.
The door appears to be jammed.
Oh, I'm stuck in the air. There we go. Splash the camera. Yeah, I mean, I don't beat every game that I play on my streams, but I beat Mickey Mouse last time. I beat a couple games every once in a while. Every once in a while I'll beat it, you know. Okay, so we're going back to the main menu. I want to check out one thing, which is the collectibles, and then we can switch the games to the other game. Start up the next game, because I had a vote on my Twitter and my YouTube about what game I should play, and like I might as well just do them both. Let's see, Databank, that should be it, right? So Sergeant Kano, which is not in this show, that's the guy that you played as in the Clone Trooper level. And droids, battle droids, your battle droid. So you can unlock like different things that tell you about the characters and vehicles and weapons. Okay, let's go back to the Wii menu and take out the disc and put in the next disc.